is picked up, and now he's taking it back. Touchdown, Detroit.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting the turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
The point after is good. The Lions now getting ready to kick it away. Cooks is going to start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Broncos official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
The Broncos on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this.
No one's going to get him now. The 30, the 20.
Good job by the running back that time, finding the open hole and picking up those extra yards.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
Breaking huddle at the 4. Second and goal from the 4. Collins is going to make the tackle.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second. Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
Intercepted. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Late in the third in a tie game. And what a time for an interception.
Great time for an interception. Great time to take advantage of it on the offensive side. Get ahead of this game. Get to the fourth quarter and watch the other team be under pressure. See if they can handle it.
First down at the 20.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 4. Tyler Eifert has the grab. Still powering ahead.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. We're about to start the fourth quarter. We're all tied up, Phil. And can both of these defenses continue to match one another here?
Yeah, it's been fun to watch this. It's been a fantastic defensive game here today. And I think it comes down to this. Which defense is going to be stronger, can create that turnover, and give his team a great chance to win.
That leads us to second down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Pass is intercepted. What a huge swing that interception could be with this game tied in the fourth quarter, Phil.
Absolutely, Jim. Mistakes in the second half, they can always hurt you. But when you get in the fourth quarter and you throw an interception, usually you're going to lose that game.
First down at the 42. Draw. Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Griffin in the shotgun formation. Griffin's running away from the pressure. Jumps high and comes down with it. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, That's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you could do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
And here we have second down. Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. Time becoming a factor in this game. Freeman's got it on the handoff. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. RG3 from the gun. Griffin's on the move. Latavius Murray makes the catch. Picks up 8 here.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
That's a timeout by the D. Freeman's going to secure the handoff. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. The line of scrimmage right at the 9.
Good job by the defense. All shifting inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
Griffin going to take off with it. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 9. Griffin's going to take off with it. Has his man. This time, they failed to pick up the first on 3rd down. A rare occurrence here today. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs. The Lions offense takes the field here. Looking for some late game magic here, partner, with the game tied late.
Yeah, you're looking for magic, but also be careful. The one thing I like about the NFL now, all the teams have so many plays to start the drive. And what I mean by that, it's just not a screen or a draw. They have all these wide receiver screens. You throw it outside. I don't want to call them trick plays, but deceptive plays that make it easy for you and give you a little momentum.
Second down with the defense ready to pounce. Tie game in this one. 4th quarter is winding down. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Eifert's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Osweiler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Amari Cooper has the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2. The Lions call a timeout and are left now with only 1. The Lions get set to snap the football. Only 1 timeout remaining here in the 4th.
Let's go.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Airing it out. connect.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The Lions head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the shotgun formation.
And Freeman has the catch. And that's a gain of 13.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Osweiler's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Now 1st and 10.
And Evans has got it on a pass, had some heat on. The Lions have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. The Lions have it at the 44. Evans got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
The Lions at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 1st and 10. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. And it's swatted away. The Lions getting set now for what would be a winning field goal on an afternoon we will long remember. And it's no good. A chance to win the game right there. But now we're probably in for overtime.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Woodson's just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. The Broncos found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
Makes the reception.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a 1st down.
Griffin's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Third down and 2. Reaches out and grabs it. The coach is going to go for it.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
The Broncos that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, that time the offense had great field